Okay, all right. I want to give the microphone to Amir because I want to give him a chance to talk to you, okay? All right, guys, let's turn on our listening ears.
Hey guys, my name's Amir, as you now know, and I'm just gonna come here and talk about my situation and how I live with the disability that I have. I wouldn't call it a disability, even though some of y'all are recognize it that way. I would just call it as something that I can't do. Like y'all know, some of y'all can't play soccer as well. I don't know if you guys are watching the World Cup right now. Some of y'all can't. I don't know, maybe if it's not sports, maybe it's drawing. Some of y'all are not very good at that. For me, it's like walking and moving around with my legs. I'd like to just say that, like, we should never judge anyone. I think that's the first thing I should say to start off. Because, like, if you see me, you might think, like, ooh, what is that kid? Like, why is he like that? Why does he have to use that? It's just the way I live, and, like, there's nothing different with you or me. We're still people, and we still have feelings and thoughts. So that's just how I wanted to start off. I just wanted to say that, like, living with this condition has changed me in many different ways. It's like a new experience, like, just like some of y'all live with, like, let's say, like, some of y'all, like, it may be hard to, like, live, but with this, but I find my way through the challenges that I'm faced with, and I make sure that I live life how I want to live life. And I never let it bring me down in any form of way. Some of y'all have done the stations, the wheelchair I saw. Yeah, I'm very familiar with that. There's its ups and downs, but like, all I wanted to say across here is just live life how you want to live life and never let anything bring you down mentally or physically. There is a way to cure my situation. I go to therapy every week. I go 4 times. I just work to make my situation better, and one day I hope to walk just like you guys. And I never let, like, this situation, I've took it as an opportunity to make myself better in the form that I am. And I never wish that, like, I wouldn't be disabled. I never, like, say, God, why am I like this? Why did this happen to me? I say, yeah, this is who I am, and I need to make myself better this way. And just, like, I want to tell you guys, like, even in school, if y'all are struggling, never let anything bring you down. And, like, grades do matter, but at the end of the day, if you're happy and life's good, and, like, you gotta seize the opportunity, in my opinion. Never let anything bring you down, like I said. If you guys have any questions, I could answer it.
You guys have some questions? You want to come up and ask a question?
Can you wait until you're called on if your hand is up?
Okay, come on up, little boy in the red. Lance.
Didn't bring you down, like I said. If you guys have any questions, I could answer it.
You guys have some questions? You want to come up and ask a question?
Can you wait until you're called on if your hand is up?
Okay, come on up, little boy in the red. Lance. Yep. Yep, come on over here.
If you haven't been called on, your voice is off.
What's your question?
Like, did you have it when you were, like, born?
Yeah, that's a good question. I've had this ever since I was born. It's a lack of oxygen to the brain while you're in your mother's tummy. And, yeah. Girl in the pink jacket.
So I'm 14 and I was born with it, so around 14 years. The boy in the front.
How do you get up and down stairs?
Up and downstairs, just like everyone else, I like hold the railing and it's like a little bit tougher, but like slowly and steady I could get myself up the stairs and down the stairs. Girl with blonde hair.
What did you caught this from?
I didn't like catch it from somebody, like it's not a virus or anything, but like I said, when I was in my mother's stomach, there was like a lack of oxygen to the brain, which means that like my brain didn't get the amount of oxygen it needs. The girl in the back? Yeah, you.
Mia. I like how Chase is sitting quietly with his eyes forward.
How did you live with it?
How I live with it? That's a complex question. Just like normally and like just try to make like if there's something I can't do, like I ask for help. But other than that, I think I'm pretty independent and I could do whatever I want with some time, some effort. Boy in the front?
How is your life different from our life?
I wouldn't say it's different. I just say it's like a little bit tougher for me to move around physically. So, yeah. You raising your hand? Yeah, you. Lift it.
How did you need these bars to help you walk?
This is just for my balance and safety. I could walk without them, but this is just for like, to be a little bit more cautious so I don't fall over or trip. Yeah.
Did therapy help you as well as you wanted it to?
Yeah, I'd say therapy helps me a lot. Helps me maintain my balance and learn how to use my body a little bit more. And it's been helping me through the years. And I've been doing it at a very young age. Yeah.
What do you do in therapy?
In therapy, there's not like one thing I do. It's just a bunch of exercises that involve a lot of things, such as improving my posture, my balance. Like some exercises include like, I do like exercises where I walk backwards, forwards, sideways in different directions. And yeah. Wearing the black hoodie.
How many years have you been in crutches?
So these single point crutches I've had for about 2.5 years. Yeah, I think so. But before that, like in kindergarten when I was like around you guys' age, I used a walker and then I switched to 2 canes that had 3 points in them instead of 1. In the gap, yeah.
Do you still play any sports?
Yeah, I enjoy basketball and soccer. I use my walker for basketball to help me shoot shots, and for soccer, I don't use anything. Yeah, I mean, Yeah, everyone doesn't want to wake up in the morning. Like, it just depends how early it is. So, yeah, I have problems with that too. Sometimes my dad has to come, like, wake me up sometimes because I snooze my alarm a lot, so. Boy in the yellow jacket.
Is it going to be painful to walk without the crutches?
No, I wouldn't say that walking is painful for me, unless like I've been through surgery recently or something. But no, walking's not painful. I'd say it's just a little bit more tiring. Girl in the rainbow, yeah.
I just have to say, my dad also needed a walker. He used a walker. He broke his tendon by playing basketball.
Oh, really? That's cool. Yeah, I love basketball. Injuries, yeah, they happen. It's tough. Hope he gets better soon, though. You raise your hand? No. Go on, girl. Yeah.
Well, my mom has a broken back, and I know how nice she does.
Oh yeah, really? A broken back is a little bit different, but yeah, again, injuries and like, yeah, it's all physically related. So I see where you.
Okay, guys, remember we're asking questions on your bottom. There's a difference between a question and a comment.
Alright, I'll take like 2 or 3 more questions. One in the front. Yeah.
How do you get in and out of bed?
How do I get in and out of bed? Well, just like you guys do, I don't really have problems with that, but like, just roll out of bed just like y'all, so.
How hard is it to walk when you get an injury on one of your legs?
An injury, I haven't had any injuries, but like, let's say surgeries, if I have a surgery, it's a little bit painful for me to walk, but like, after I recover, I'm back to normal. The last question.
How do you go to the bathroom? It's just as easy as walking.
Yeah, like he said, it's just as easy as like, y'all do it, but like, I may have to like, hold on to the wall when I'm like going to the toilet. Like then I like, yeah.
All right. So, Amir, what do you think you want to do when you grow up?
What I want to do when I grow up, thinking about getting into business and finance. It's mostly like, if y'all don't know, it's about making money. We're making lots of money. Yeah, I'm into money.
All right, can you guys give a big round of applause for Amir? So proud of him for coming and being with us here today. So I have a question for you guys. I'm wondering if anybody here has any challenges that they have that they would like to talk about. For me, I have a challenge. I have a challenge of vision. So I'm not able to see close up very well. And I have to wear glasses to be able to do that. And I'm really lucky that somebody invented glasses to allow me to do that. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to read. So that's pretty awesome. That's one way I've been able to change things.